Hey there, and welcome. Today we're going to dive into a really powerful English tense, one that's perfect for talking about your future goals and accomplishments. So, if you've ever wanted to clearly say what you plan to have finished by a certain time, well, you are in exactly the right place. Just think about it for a second. When you picture your life, say a year from now, or even just by the end of next week, how do you talk about the things you plan to have already completed? That's the exact skill we're going to get a handle on today. So here's our roadmap for today. We're going to start by listening to a real conversation. Then we'll break down the grammar bit by bit, get the rules straight, and see how it's different from the simple future tense. And then, the best part, we'll look at how you can start using it for your own goals. Let's get started. All right, first things first, let's just listen. This is a short chat between two people planning out a project. Don't stress about catching every single word, just try to hear how they talk about things that will be finished in the future. If everything goes as planned, I will have finished the design section by next week. That's great. And by the end of the year, I will have completed all the required modules. Perfect. So by the time the new program starts, we will have prepared everything we need. Exactly. And by next summer, we will have gained enough experience for the advanced course. It will be interesting to see how much we will have achieved by then. Okay? Did you catch that? They kept talking about actions that will be done before some specific point in the future. And that right there is the main idea of the future perfect. Okay, great job listening. Now let's go back and really analyze those sentences to see if we can spot the pattern. Before I just give you the answer, take a quick look yourself. What do you see? Anything in common with the verbs? What about the phrases that talk about time? Did you see it? Every single sentence uses that will have structure, plus another verb. And they all use a little phrase with the word by to set some kind of deadline. This is our big clue. Now let's see how these clues help us build the actual rule. All right, it's time to make it official. Let's lay out the rules for what I like to call the deadline tense. It's a great way to remember it. So here's the most important point, the key takeaway. We use the future perfect when we're standing right here in the present and we're looking forward to a future deadline and talking about something that will be finished before that deadline even gets here. And this little timeline shows it perfectly. See, we're at now. The deadline is way over there on Friday, and the action, finishing the report, it happens sometime between now and Friday. So by the time Friday actually arrives, that action is already done. It's in the past. Now, what's really great here is just how simple the structure is. It's always will have plus the past participle, that V3 form of the main verb. And notice this super important detail. It is always will have. It's never will has, not even for he, she, or it. That makes it really easy to remember. Okay, this is a question that comes up all the time, so let's make this crystal clear. What is the actual difference between saying I will do something and I will have done something? This comparison lays it all out. If I say, I will leave at 5 p.m., it means at exactly 5 o'clock. That's when the action of leaving starts. But if I say, by 5 p.m., I will have left, that means if you show up at 5, I'm already gone. The leaving happens sometime before 5. See the difference? One is about the moment of the action. The other is about the completed state. Okay, enough with the rules, right? The absolute best way to learn grammar is to actually use it. And this tense is, well, it's perfect for talking about something really important, your own goals and your ambitions. Just look at how powerful this is for planning your life. You can use it for absolutely anything. For your learning, hey, by the end of this explainer, you will have mastered the future perfect. You can use it for your career, for your money, for your travel dreams. It's a tense that really helps you picture your own success. So, we've gone through a lot. Let's just do a super quick recap of the most important things to really lock this into your brain. So here it is in a nutshell. You use it for actions that are finished before a future time. The magic word to look for is by. The structure is always will have plus that V3 verb. And you will never, ever, ever use has. Simple. And that pretty much brings us to the end. I want to leave you with this final thought so you can practice. Think about your own life, your plans, your dreams. By this time next year, what amazing things will you have achieved? Thanks so much for joining me.